Okay, so let's start sitting. I'm going to sit and we start with the breathing exercise. I've got my block here, so please do sit comfortably, maybe block or the brick, so whatever you have at home. And we sit maybe cross-legged, so this is cross-legged, maybe pose of adapt. Pose of adapt is like so, heels centered with midline of your body. And then lengthen from the base of the spine upwards, from the hips to your armpits, and you can exaggerate this move. Inhale, lift your arms and take your shoulders back. Relax your shoulder blades, flat on your upper back. Your hands somewhere on your thighs, thumb and finger connected. Your chin level, take back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. Close your eyes. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. And deepen your breath. We just take a few deep breaths. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, then middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate, draw your tummy muscles in, exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep, expand in all directions. Exhale, exaggerate, squeeze your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully, and so on. Your breath is deep and flowing. And we know that we can use deep breath to calm the mind, to calm the nervous system. Deep breath helps us to focus. And we bring more oxygen, that's very important, healing and anti-inflammatory oxygen into every cell of the body. On each inhalation, expand, feel the rib cage expanding to the sides, to the front, to the back. And as you exhale, try to keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. And again, inhale and expand, create more space in your lungs. Exhale, use your core muscles. Exhale fully, your sternum and your clavicle bones still lifted. And keeping the breath deep, flowing, enjoyable. Take a moment and remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And keep your breath deep, flowing through the rest of the practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms, relax your legs. Let's just stretch legs to the front and give your legs a little shake. Just relax. Relax your legs. And again, we're going to sit. So maybe sitting again on the block or sit a little higher. If I sit sideways to you, so what you want to check? You want to check that your back is upright. So the pelvis tipping forward, you're recreating that lumbar curve and you lengthen. So the back is upright. And you sit very, very comfortable, and we're going to do neck and shoulders exercises. So lovely, gentle exercises. So sitting tall, okay. Inhale and lengthen. And what I want you to do, draw your chin slightly in so you can lengthen the back of the neck, and then drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale. Well done. Take a deep breath and soften both sides of the neck. Just relax, relax and soften. And then come back. And again, chin slightly in, back of the neck is long. Exhale, left ear to your left shoulder. Relax and soften. Just checking how you feel, how's your neck today. Inhale, come back, and again, chin in. Once more, right ear to your right shoulder. Soften. Exhale, release the tension. Inhale, come back, and again neck long. Exhale, left ear to your left shoulder. Let go of all the unnecessary tension as you exhale. Inhale and come back, and again chin slightly in, looking over your right shoulder and checking the left shoulder, not moving forward, so just relax. Again, shoulder blades flat on your upper back. Come back, keep your neck long, looking over the left. Shoulder blades still flat on your upper back. Come back to the middle, and again neck is long, looking over the right and looking into the corner of your right eye, just looking a little bit more behind. Stretching deep muscles in the neck, which connect your eyes and your neck. And then come back. And again, neck is long, looking over the left and looking into the corner of the left eye. Trying to look behind, the right shoulder back. Brilliant. And then come back to the middle. Just roll your shoulders for a moment, relax. Relax your neck. Well done. And then we're going to do another movement. Exhale, chin to your chest. And as you inhale, lifting your head and exaggerate with your double chin. Draw your chin in. If I sit sideways to you and you're not sure, so we're going to keep the back of the neck long. Okay, and then look up, perhaps up to the ceiling or just into the corner of the ceiling. And as you exhale again, chin to your chest. Inhale, lifting your head, do the double chin, exaggerate, move back of the head back so the neck is long, back of the neck is long, look up. Exhale, chin to your chest. And again, inhale, moving the back of the head back, lift your chin, look up. This is what we do in the raised cobra. Exhale again, chin to your chest. Inhale, lifting the head, moving back of the head back. Lift your chin, look up. Exhale and come back to the middle. And again, roll your shoulders, soften. Okay, great. So now we're going to move the head from shoulder to shoulder, nice and easy. So from shoulder to shoulder in front of the body. Looking to one side, then to the other side. And again, checking how you feel, how's the neck doing. How the muscles, all the muscles which connect in your neck and your head, soften, release. We just want to feel better in our body, to release the tension. Brilliant. And then slow down. And slowly come back to the middle, and again sit tall, and we do a little massage. Use your thumbs, they're a little bit stronger, or maybe 2 fingers on each hand, and we're going to massage the muscles which connect the base of the skull to your neck. So just go very deep, okay? I might not sideways, but back way to you, sit like so. So we're going to take either thumbs or 2 fingers, and you start to massage just here, the muscles which connect the base of the skull and your neck. And in circular movements, maybe thumbs or just 2 fingers, and start to massage and releasing the tension. Okay, sometimes we have this tension for different reasons and we want to feel better. So especially if you have mild headaches, this is a lovely massage to do. Just to relax the muscles, release the tension, and go into the middle with your thumb or 2 fingers and just stop there and massage. So this is one of the trigger points. Okay. One direction, then another direction, circular movements, gentle. Okay, and again go to the muscles at the base of the skull. Let's give them good massage. Sitting tall. And there's another 2 dips here by the sides of the skull or by the side of your neck at the base of the skull. And you go there a little deeper. Well done. Very good. And then release. And again, just move your head. Okay, little movements. Roll your shoulders, relax. Okay, brilliant. So, lovely. So, how are you sitting? How's your legs doing? If you need to relax your legs again, just stretch your legs, give them a little shake, and then again sit. We do just a little bit more for the shoulders. Okay, don't make yourself tired. Okay, and again sit, maybe cross-legged or pose of adapt, whatever is suitable. And maybe this time, change the cross of your legs. I'm going to change my cross of the legs. Okay, like so. Okay, and we do a little bit more for the shoulders. So let's go. Inhale and stretch upwards. Okay, well done. Interlace your fingers, invert your hands and stretch. And move gently from side to side. Press the hips down into the floor. Press, press. And you're stretching away from the hips. Okay, lovely. Engage your core muscles and lengthen. Well done. And then come back. Exhale and release. Very good. Now look into your right side. We're going to the gentle twist. Hold your right knee and fold your right arm behind. And then come back and we're going to change. Go to the left. And again to the right. Shoulder back. And change. Left shoulder back. And keep moving. Gentle seated twist, shoulder back, breathe deeply. Great. Start to warm up the back and the shoulders. We do once more. And again. Well done, come back to the middle. Okay, so the next movement we're going to do this. So this is also very good for the wrists. So like moving your hands in circular directions and we're going to stretch up. Stretch up and keep moving, keep circling the wrists and bring it back. Okay, brilliant. And then bring it in and out and opening, lengthening, opening the shoulders and moving to the sides. Great. And bring it in. And again, opening. And lifting, keep circling, a nice warm up for the wrist joints as well. Okay, bring it in. And again. Okay, well done. So we finish this round and then we change direction. Okay, and bring it in. Okay, well done. Now changing direction, circling your wrists in the other direction. And let's repeat 3 rounds like so. And again, lifting up. Well done. Keep stretching. Keep your back tall. Opening. Lovely warm up for the shoulders. Okay, bring it in. Well done. And stretch again. Lift. Well done. And moving out. Don't make yourself tired. If you need to stop, have a break at any time. Okay, and again, stretch forward and lift. Well done. This is your last round. Very good. And then come back and relax. Just wiggle your shoulders. Lovely. Move the block to the side and come on your all fours. So block to the side, we need that later. Come on your all fours. For the cat and the cow stretch, this is a lovely sequence to practice to warm up the rest of the back. Inhale, you look up. And as you exhale, chin to your chest and round, tailbone between the sitting bones. Exhale fully. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, lift your heart, look upwards. And again, exhale and round. Inhale, abdomen down, look upwards. And again, exhale, round, tummy in. Inhale and look up. We do once more. Exhale and round. Nice and easy, listening to your back. Inhale, look up. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. And before coming up to down facing dog, I want you to make more space. Move your hands forward or your knees back where you have more space on your yoga mat. And look at your hands, spread your fingers wide. And when you are in this posture, in down facing dog, think about pressing all finger pads into the floor and the four corners of the hands, lifting the middle of the palms of the floor to create this little bridge here. So we're trying not to stand on the wrist. If your fingers become light on the floor, so if you notice that, if they're lifting off the floor, so you just, again, ground them. So let's try. So hands, okay, moving forward, knees back, hands, spread your fingers wide, lean back, press all finger pads into the floor, squeeze your arms and your shoulders towards each other, squeeze, 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 and then come up. Inhale, lift, spot walk a few times, bend your right knee and the left, and if you want to look again at your hands, press all finger pads into the floor, four corners of the hands, especially press your thumbs and your index fingers into the floor. Keep the length, hips lifting high. Spot walk a few times, bend your right knee and the left. So this is nice to stretch the back of the legs, to lengthen through the spine. Take a deep breath, another deep breath. And then come up on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Make space between your feet. Hips width apart or a little wider. Take one hand to the lower back and check which way the pelvis tipping, forward or back. Definitely forward. If your pelvis tipping back, you just bend your knees more forward and tip the pelvis forward. So this is nice for the lower back. Much more comfortable. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Give that energy in the legs. Move your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin. Come up standing with the super strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs, lift your tummy muscles as you come up, and then relax your arms and roll your shoulders, soften, loosen up. Okay, well done. Interlace your fingers, invert your hands and stretch again. Stretch upwards and again wiggle from side to side. Press your feet into the floor stronger. Press, press, press. Okay, and stretch from side to side. Deep breathing still. Well done, and then come back to the middle, relax your arms, come to the front of your mat if you're not there. We do salutation to the sun, lovely sequence, and we're going to add more movements to salutation to the sun, like stretching the shoulders, stretching the hips, and we try to stretch all over the body, just to feel great. Okay, space between your feet, hips width apart, your feet parallel, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, lift your sternum, exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, gentle back bend or just stretch upwards. And as you exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward, either holding your legs or holding the floor. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. It's okay to have your knees bent. We do twice more. Again, inhale, stretch, lengthen forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. We do it again. Inhale, either holding your legs or the floor. Exhale, bow even deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels and step back with your right foot back. Big step back. High leg lunge or lower leg lunge. If you find this is too much, bring your back knee down to the floor to take it easy. Squeeze the legs. Lift your chest. Keep lengthening the tailbone between the sitting bones. Engaging your tummy muscles, and you want this length. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Plank with straight legs, half plank with the knees on the floor if you need it. So please do listen to your body, you don't have to do everything. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, lift your tummy muscles, breathe. So don't worry, just breathe. Inhale, and as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or just bend your elbows back, lie down, point your toes back, and check your shoulders lifted, chest and shoulders lifted. Press your whole legs into the floor, lengthen the tailbone, and come up to raise cobra. It doesn't matter how far. Soften your buttocks, shoulders away from your ears. Do double chin, keep back of the neck long, and maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back like you want to slide on your yoga mat and carry your heart forward. Chest lifted, shoulders lifted, toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours and then down facing dog. Lift your hips high, look at your hands again, spread your fingers wide, claw the floor with your finger pads, four corners of the hands pressing down, and you take your thigh bones back. Have you stretch a little bit more. Have lovely stretch, feel better in your body. And then inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up. Can you step forward, big step forward? If you stop somewhere between, help with your hand, bring your right foot back where you started. Let's check front knee above your front ankle. Take a deep breath. Exhale, tummy muscles engaged and step forward into your forward bend. Check space between your feet, hips width apart or widen. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need, and then come up. Inhale, press down with your feet, strong legs. Salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Check you at the front of your mat. We do the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Bend your knees if you need. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back, high leg lunge or lower leg lunge. Take a deep breath. We go into the twist. So now keep your left finger pads on the floor beneath your left shoulder. Lengthen the tailbone and stretch your right arm up. Take a deep breath there, shoulders back, front hip still moving forward. Keep your back leg steady. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath. Again, checking your hands. Claw the floor with your finger pads. And extend your thigh bones back, heels down. Changing side, inhale on your tiptoes, left leg up, step forward. Again, help with your hand if you need. Left knee above your left ankle, squeeze the legs, lengthen the tailbone, lift your chest. Left arm, look up or just look to the side. Again, lengthening the tailbone, front hip moving forward. And you keep the length through your spine, open your chest, relax your neck. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down, touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath there. Lengthen through the whole back of the body. And then on your tiptoes, look between your hands, plank or half plank. Choose your option. Don't worry to do everything. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders. Tummy lifted, inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward, knees, elbows, or bend your elbows. Lie down, point your toes back. Again, checking shoulders lifted. Press your whole legs down. Lengthen the tailbone, come up. Shoulders down, double chin. Lift your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, drag your hands back. And carry on lengthening forward. Shoulders still lifted. Toes under, down facing dog. Breathe. Take 2 deep breaths. Extend and stretch through the whole back of the body. And then come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Left leg up. Step forward. Big step forward. Back where you started. Again, helping with your hand is good. Knee above your ankle. Bring your back knee down to the floor. And squeeze the legs. Come up with your hands on your front knee, thinking about your lower back, like you did the cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, draw your tummy muscles in, stretch your arms, deep breath. And if you want extra stretch for your shoulders, hands together at the back of your head, move your armpits back, and then lean to your hands and lift your chest, breathe. So a little bit more openness for your shoulders, for the front of the body, for your chest. How's the breath doing? Big, expansive inhalation. Expand your chest. And then stretch your arms. Exhale, touch the floor. Just take a moment here. Squeeze the hips. We try to lift toes off the floor and go on your heel. And you push the hips back. A little bit more, a little bit more. Maybe you have good stretch here for your hamstrings. And don't worry, you can keep your knee bent, absolutely fine. Keep your toes active. Push the hips back. Maybe take your hands with you. And have a good stretch for your hamstrings. Lovely stretch here. Deep breath. And then place your foot flat on the floor, hands by the side of your foot, step back to down facing dog. Take a deep breath, stretch. And then we change side. When you're ready, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, big step forward. Again, helping with your hand is good. Left knee down on the floor, squeeze the legs to the midline. Come up with your hands on your front knee. Again, thinking about what you did in a cat stretch, lengthening the tailbone, tummy in. Keep this strong. Maybe sit low on the front hip and stretch your arms. This is one option of the crescent moon pose. Or extra shoulder stretch, hands at the back of your head. Again, armpits moving back first. And then you lean back and you lift your chin. Enjoy the stretch with the deep breath. How's the breath? Big, expansive. Lift your sternum, expand your chest. And then come up. Inhale, stretch your arms. Exhale, touch the floor. Look at your front foot. Lift your toes up. Keep your toes active. Go on your heel and push the hips back. Okay, take your hands with you beneath your shoulders. Have a good stretch. Press this front heel into the floor stronger. Press, press, press. Toes still active. It's okay to have your knee bent, absolutely fine. Soften between your shoulder blades. That's great. And then place your foot flat on the floor. Hands by the side of your foot. Step back to down facing dog. Step back. Have a good stretch. Press all finger pads into the floor. Four corners of the hands. Find your thumbs and your index fingers. Press them into the floor stronger. And enjoy the stretch. On your next inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Bend your knees. Walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Walk in. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Squeeze the legs. Very strong, steady legs. One hand at the lower back again. Which way the pelvis tipping forward or back? Check in. Bend your knees more if you need. And then come up. Take your arms by the sides. Inhale, strong legs. Come up. Salute into the sun. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax your arms. Okay, have a little break. Have a drink. I'm going to have a little sip of water here. Okay, and please watch me for the next one. You might need extra blocks, so 2 blocks or 2 bricks. So I'm going to show you how it looks. So we're going to do very the same options or very the same movements what we did in the crescent moon pose. We're going to expand a little bit more on this. So we're going to do this. So this is your shape of the warrior 1 pose. Warrior 1, this option, maybe heel off the floor, and maybe even again extra shoulder stretch here. And then you're going to stretch your arms, then you're going to place your back heel down, straighten the front leg, and you go to nose to knee pose. This is where you might need blocks or the bricks if you feel very, very tight on the back of the leg. So this is your one option, maybe another variation, or no blocks at all. Just your hands beneath your shoulders. And we're going to do extensions here. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, soften between your shoulder blades and bow. So when you finish on one side, then you bend your knee, hands to the hips, come up, and we change direction. Okay, so let's try. Come to the front of your mat, grab blocks or bricks. Don't worry if you don't have props. You just have to keep your front knee bent. Okay, so place your blocks by the side of the mat and step back with your right foot back. Let's make space between the heels, hips width apart. So this is good for your lower back and the hips. Okay, bend your front knee, knee above your front ankle. Okay, maybe lift your back heel off the floor now, if that's okay. And see if can you balance here. Draw the legs towards the midline, lengthen the tailbone, lots of tummy muscles. the hips facing forward. So you're trying to keep your hips facing forward. Stretch your arms. Deep breath. So this is one shape of the warrior, one pose. Maybe bring your hands together at the back of your head. And again, armpits moving back. You want your arms in your shoulder joints. And then lean back and breathe. Again, expanding the chest. Listening to your body. So it's a great stretch for the hips, for the legs, for the back, to protect your lower back. Again, little bit of tailbone, lots of tummy muscles. Expand, breathe. Well done. On your next inhale, lift your arms. Okay, place your back foot flat on the floor if your heel lifted. Okay, straighten your front leg and straight forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then bring your hands on the floor beneath your shoulders. Blocks if you need, but try to keep the back straight. Keep your back comfortable. And also what you can do is here, take one hand at the lower back and check the hips level. So usually we need to move your front hip a little bit more back. Back hip forward to straighten the hips. Keep your back comfortable. Exhale, soften between your shoulder blades and bow. Maybe you don't need the blocks. Maybe you can easily touch the floor with your finger pads. And it's all the same. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, tummy in. Fold over your front leg. And let's do once more again. Inhale, lengthen, stretch forward. Exhale, soften between your shoulder blades. Bow. You don't have to bow a lot to have a stretch. You already feel you have lovely stretch on the back of the leg. Okay, your hamstrings. Okay, look at your front foot now. Lift your toes up. Okay, go on your heel, push the hips a little bit more back. So this is a little bit different stretch here for your hamstrings. Keep your toes active. Goes fourth and your fifth little toes drawing closer to your shin, creating this loop of the energy which supports your knee. Soften between your shoulder blades. Press your heel into the floor stronger. You don't have to lift your toes. You can keep your foot flat. That's fine. You have super stretch here for your hamstrings. Relax your neck. Okay, you can play with different options. Lovely stretch for the lower back as well. Okay, and now place your foot flat. Bend your front knee. Really engage your core muscles and come up. Inhale, come up. Okay, brilliant. Then step forward, give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax. They worked very hard. Okay, and we change direction. Okay, blocks again if you're using the blocks. Stepping back now with the left foot back. Making space between your feet for the hips and the lower back. Hips width apart, checking that space. Hips facing forward, bend your front knee, warrior one. You can keep your foot flat if you're not sure, or maybe you can lift your heel off the floor, balancing, hips definitely facing forward, tailbone, lots of tummy muscles, stretch your arms. One option, you can stay here and breathe, keep extending away from the hips, or extra shoulder stretch, hands at the back of your head, armpits, moving back, arm bones, back into your shoulder joints, lean back, check it with your lower back of the waistline, just a little bit more back, strong core muscles, open your chest, breathe, lots of space in your lungs to breathe, expansive breath, strengthening and stretching, improving the capacity of your lungs. Brilliant. On your next inhale, stretch your arms and stretch forward. Okay, place your back heel down, stretch forward, straighten your front leg and bring your hands down. Blocks, bricks, so whatever you need. Or maybe you can easily touch the floor. Go for it if this is your option. Inhale, lengthening forward. Let's take again one hand to the lower back and check. Okay, the hips level. If not, again, move your front hip back hip forward. You want to straighten the hips. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, bow your front leg. Try to soften between your shoulder blades to keep your back long and straight. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, fold, keep that length. And again, inhale, lengthen. This time maybe lift your toes off the floor or just the whole foot, lift your heel down. Exhale, you bow, super stretch. Okay, please don't work over pain. So whatever you do, whatever you practice, if you have to have your knee bent, front knee bent, it's absolutely fine just to ease your hamstrings. So we're all different. Listen to your body. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, you bow. Soften your neck. And so on. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, engage your core muscles. Bow. And again. And then place your foot flat on the floor, bend your front knee, hands to the hips, come up standing. Strong tummy muscles. Inhale, well done. Step in and shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax your legs. Brilliant, well done everyone. So now we do this balance pose. Have a drink if you need, I need it. Okay, let's do the balance pose. The tree pose. So what we do in the tree pose, options for your feet, one heel on inner leg, like so. This is nice and steady. Or maybe you can slide your foot beneath your knee or above your knee. Or I know some of you like to do half lotus, it's like that. If your knee and your ankle joint, okay with this one. And my favorite is this. Okay, and then you stretch your arms upwards, open your chest. Okay, so let's try. If you need the wall, come to the wall with one finger, just one finger touching the wall, and one finger is enough. Okay, let's look straight ahead. Choose the point, which don't move, and let's do the right foot. Right foot, somewhere where you feel, okay, this is just good, just enough. Maybe just the heel on inner leg, feel steady, trying to keep the hips level, or maybe you slide your foot beneath your knee, or even above your knee. Just choose your option. And what you do here, you press your foot into your leg into your foot, keep your hips level, engage your core muscles, find the point straight ahead, look at that point, and when you're ready, deep breath in, lift your sternum, stretch your arms, stretch your fingers like a branches on the treetop, open your shoulders and breathe. Steady with the core muscles, with the strong core muscles. Again, engage all the core muscles. Calm breath. Slow down your breath. Breathe. And be playful. If you need to start again, just start again. We're just challenging the balance here in this tree pose. And all the balance is great for improving not only the balance, but also improving all the strength of the muscles around the joints on the legs. Ankle joints, the knee joint, the hip. So all the muscles here working, creating more stability for the joints. Now inhale deep. And then bring your hands together. And draw your hands to your heart. And then relax. Give your legs a little shake, relax, 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 and we change. Okay, another leg, maybe just the heel, this is steady. Okay, again, check in with your hands. Okay, hips level, keep the hips level. Maybe slide your foot beneath your knee, above your knee, whatever is suitable. And again, strong legs, draw the legs in, tummy muscles engaged, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your sternum. Stretch your arms, breathe. Find the point again, straight ahead. Come to the wall if you need, absolutely fine. Be playful. If you need to start again, just start again. And what we need for the steady balance? Strong legs, strong core muscles, engage your tummy muscles, and calm breath. Again, slow down your breath. Big expansive inhalation. And with each inhale, the sternum is rising and you're still lengthening upwards. Lengthen, 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 using the breath. Stretching upwards. Well done. Another deep breath. And then bring your hands together. Draw your hands to your heart. Relax your legs. Give your legs a little shake. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, well done everyone. And if it's appropriate, we're going to squat and sit on the floor, or just sit in your fashion way on the floor. So if you're happy to follow me, take your feet very wide as your yoga mat. So if you're using your yoga mat, just take your feet to the edges of your mat. Stretch your arms in front. Inhale. And as you exhale, moving the hips back, bend your knees to the sides. Knees facing the same direction as your second toes. And if you don't have your inner arches, lift your toes upwards. That really helps you with the knees and your inner arches. And you go lower and lower and lower. And then you bring your hands together. With your elbows, take your knees wider apart. Take a moment, engage all your core muscles, your pelvic floor muscles, your tummy muscles, lifting. So keep that engagement, keep the strength. Supporting your hips, supporting the lower back. Well done. Another deep breath. And then we sit down. Okay. Do you need to hold the floor? Hold the floor with your hands and carefully sit, or sit in your fashion way. And again, stretch your legs. Okay. Give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake the legs. Okay, well done. And we do seated forward bend with one leg. I'm just going to move my blocks to the side. Have more space here. And stretch your legs. We do the right leg. So bend your right, point your toes, heel into the groin. Okay, and adjust the space between the sitting bones. Move the flesh of your buttocks wider to the sides. Okay, how are you feeling? How's your back? Are you sitting upright, straight? If not, sit on a block or sit on a cushion again. Okay, so the forward bend, we did stretch the hamstrings very well. So this forward bend should be a little bit easier now. So let's take hands behind first. Inhale and lengthen. Okay, observing your front leg. A very good little adjustment on the front leg, making your hamstrings a little wider. So you take the flesh of your thigh into your hands and you rotate all that flesh in, and your hamstrings a little bit wider to the side. And then press your leg down, touch the front thigh muscles. Those muscles working. Press your heel down. Inhale. Exhale and fold in. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy strong. And you fold in. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy muscles in, and you fold. Maybe you can easily hold your front foot, another hand on the floor, Spider-Man hand. And again, inhale, you stretch. Exhale, you fold. Maybe you can do two hands, but try to keep your back as straight as possible. If you feel, okay, my back is rounded like so, that's not going to be very good for your back. So you just move your hands back again. And again, lengthen. Keep the length and carry your heart forward. Inhale, you stretch. Exhale, tummy muscles strong, and carry your heart forward. And it doesn't matter what option you choose, holding the floor or holding your foot with one hand or two, you have the same benefits of this posture. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Just playing with the different options and see which is just suitable for you for today. We just want to have a good stretch to feel better in our body. Better, especially better in the lower back. Hamstrings, strong, flexible hamstrings really benefit to our lower back. Okay, well done. Then come back. Lean back, stretch your legs again, give them a little shake, tip the pelvis forward, shake, shake, shake your legs. And we change side. Okay, let's change. Okay, left leg. Okay, bend your left, point your toes, take your heel into the groin and make adjustments again. Take flesh of the buttocks a little wider to the sides. Sit on a block if you need, if your back is not straight. Again, making adjustments for the front leg. Touch the front thigh muscles, working strong, press your heel down, inhale, and as you exhale, folding from the hips, it doesn't matter how far. And again, inhale, lengthening, exhale, strong tummy muscles, and fold, and so on. And it doesn't matter what option you choose, again, Have a good stretch. If you can easily hold your front foot, go for it. Use your arms to lengthen. Exhale, soften between your shoulder blades, keeping the back upright. So we try to keep back straight. Okay, if it doesn't work for you, just come back again. Hold the floor. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hold. The movement comes from the hips, from tipping the pelvis forward. And just notice you have also not only forward bend here, not only stretch for your hamstrings, also you have stretch for the hip. So on this side you have a left hip, you have a lovely stretch around your left hip. Avoiding the pain, please. Try different variations, find your own. Neck is soft, neck is in line with your spine. And when you finish, again, engage your core muscles and come back. Come back, stretch your both legs, lean back, tip the pelvis forward and shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Would be very nice now to lie down on the back and have a little self-massage. So lie down on your back with your knees to your chest and let's rock from side to side. This is nice for the lower back and the hips. After strong forward bend. And with each hand on top of your knee, do rolling movements. Let's do 5, one direction, and then 5 rounds, another direction. So take your time. This is nice to ease the lower back. The breath is easy, flowing. And this is nice movement to remember when you feel very tight or tight in your back. So just lie down and do this lovely self-massage. Check your core muscles. Your core muscles working to move your legs, rocking and rolling. Well done. And when you finish all the repetitions, bring your feet flat on the floor. We do screen wipers twist. So your feet parallel, hips width apart. Okay, you take your arms to the sides, maybe bend your elbows or straighten your arms. Okay, and lifting your toes off the floor, move your legs from side to side. So this is screen wipers twist. So nice and easy again. Lovely to finish the physical practice, just to ease the back and the hips. Okay, from side to side, and do this a few times. This is lovely. Lovely to ease with a gentle twist to create more space for the lower back, more space for the hips, for freedom of the movements. Well done. Do another couple of rounds to each side. Well done. And then come back to the middle. Okay, roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting. Okay, so now for your final relaxation, maybe you need to put your socks on, your jumpers on, grab yourself a blanket, cover yourself with a blanket, and also have a drink before you relax. Okay, I'm going to have a drink here. Okay, and your posture, your shavasana looks like that. Then you're taking your feet wider than the hips, maybe to the edges of your mat. Then you lie down and you take your arms away from your body and creating the shape of your body like shape of the star, and you relax there and just listen to my voice. Okay, so would you like to do that? Okay, please do lie down and relax. I will be sitting for you and guiding you through your relaxation time. Okay, please do grab yourself a blanket, put your extra clothes on, make yourself very comfortable. Okay, don't forget to have a drink. Okay, and then just relax. Take your feet wider than the hips. Relax your shoulders, shoulder blades flat on the floor, arms away from your body, palms facing upwards. Close your eyes softly. Smile to relax your facial muscles and leave the beginning of the smile on your face. And feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp, relax your ears, the skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing, slow down your breath. With each exhalation, becoming softer and more relaxed. Mentally scan your whole body from the crown of the head to the tips of your toes. Just check in for centers of tension or places in your body which feels maybe uncomfortable. And if you find those places, use your breath and your intention, breathing into that part of the body which needs a little bit more love, a little bit more attention, a little bit more care. And silently say to yourself, let go. And feel the muscles relax. Breathing into that particular part of the body which needs a little bit more love, care, more attention. And silently say to yourself, let go. Feel the muscles relax. Slow down your breath. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. Sometimes we need to slow down to become more sensitive to how we feel and think. And from this place of calmness, you realize that you can become the master of your emotions. And you can make choices to create the world around us a better place. We just need to slow down to become more sensitive to how we feel and think. Enjoy your breath. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Now, as your relaxation and short meditation comes to the end, bring your awareness back to your surroundings, back to the room you are in, to all the sounds around you. Bring awareness back to your whole body, awareness back to your friends, to your family, to your pets next to you. Deepen your breath, continue to deepen your breath. Wriggle your toes and your fingers. Slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then stretch. Take your arms over your head. Flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees to your chest, hug your knees, And gently rock from side to side, and do this few times again. A lovely self-massage for the back. Rocking from side to side. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting and just sit comfortably with your hands in Ajali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then slightly lean back just to feel strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day.